This is Miss Tanja Walls Davis, who is the division manager over the cemeteries for the City of Austin Parks Department. I sent her an email the other day, and I'm going to walk you through it. This is going to be in regards to an Hispanic headstone that has been placed in storage for many years now, and the city refuses to pick it up and put it back in the ground in the place where it belongs. This is the headstone in question, Dario Nanes, N-A-N-E-S. It is from a gentleman who died on the 3rd of February of 1875. This headstone was removed when the chapel remodeling started happening about 3 years ago, and is still in storage. And again, this is May 22nd, almost a year ago, of 2019. And she talks about it. The marker needs to be reinstalled in its original location near the chapel. So Kay writes to Anthony. Anthony, in turn, here writes to Tanja Walls Davis and Isabella Knuckles. Isabella, who is the environmental program coordinator, comes back in and says that the monument is in the annex building and will be reset in the place where it was found. We do not have a definite reset date now, but there are no plans to move it to another site. But she is telling Anthony, nope, we're going to move it later. And again, that's May 22nd of 2019. Anthony says, thank you, Isabella. Makes sense. We recently found out the majority of those burials recovered from Oakwood Chapel are of an Hispanic descent. This is golden. On April 25th of this year, 2020, I write to Tanja and Isabella because there's a few things that I see that nothing's happening on and I have questions about. So I said, where are you at with replacing the Hispanic monument to the west of the chapel? So Tanja Walls Davis, instead of responding back to me, she sends it to Anthony Segura. Again, why is the division manager forwarding this email to her supervisor so her supervisor can handle her workload? And where are you at with replacing the Hispanic monument west of the chapel? And it says PARD will reset the monument as part of the reinterment of the burials back into Oakwood. This is the standard response we get. It has been over 2 years, and Tanja Walls Davis, Isabella Knuckles, and Anthony Segura do not have a clue. It's not hard to reset a monument. They're just choosing not to because it doesn't fit in with the narrative that they want to tell everybody that this is the African American ground. It is this woman right here who is the director of the parks, Miss Kimberly McNeely. Anthony Segura, who is the assistant director of the Parks Department. Miss Tanja Walls Davis, who is the division manager and cemetery manager. And this woman right here, Miss Isabella Knuckles, who are holding this monument hostage, as it were, and refuse to put it back in place. So this video is being sent to LULAC. It's being sent to P.O. Renteria. I'm going to send it to the MAC and everybody else. It is May the 2nd of 2020. Let's see how long it takes for the Hispanic community to rally forth and insist that this historic monument be put back in place.